Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are diving headfirst into a really bold new chapter for Harley-Davidson in the midweight cruiser market. We're looking at the brand new X440. We're going to break down its core mechanics, its integrated tech, and the three distinct variants that make up the lineup. So let's just get right into it.
Just taking in the profile of the X440 off the bat, it's pretty clear this is designed to be an accessible yet truly premium motorcycle. We're going to look under the tank to see exactly what makes this bike tick, going from its core mechanical specs all the way down to the cutting-edge tech baked into its display.
Now, the core philosophy behind all this engineering is captured perfectly in a simple quote. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a Harley-Davidson. And honestly, that hits the nail right on the head. This machine wasn't just built for pure utility. It was purposefully designed to deliver that unmistakable, visceral Harley experience, but injected right into a modern midweight package. Let's start with the absolute heart of any motorcycle, the engine. Here, we're looking at an all-new 440cc single-cylinder power plant. It's an air and oil-cooled setup designed completely from the ground up, specifically for the X440. And it's meticulously tuned to make absolutely sure it delivers that signature Harley feel the absolute second you twist the throttle. So how exactly do those 440 cc's translate to the actual road? Well, the engine pumps out 27 brake horsepower at 6,000 RPM. But honestly, the real star of the show here is the torque. We're talking 38 Newton meters available at just 4,000 RPM. Having that peak torque hit so remarkably low in the rev range means you get this fantastic low-end grunt. It makes city overtaking a total breeze, meaning you will be constantly shifting through that 6-speed gearbox. And hey, when you do shift, it's paired with an assist and slipper clutch. That keeps lever pulls super light and stops any of that nasty wheel hop during aggressive downshifts. But it doesn't just perform. It really acts as a visual centerpiece for the whole bike. This is especially true when it's decked out with the stunning bronzed and machined finish that you can get on the top-tier models. Throw in Harley's signature exhaust note, and the whole engine block is basically designed to engage both the eyes and the ears. Okay, moving from the heart to the bones of the bike, the X440 is built around a really robust trellis frame. And I think this brilliantly illustrates the modern engineering approach they took here. If you're not familiar, a trellis frame is essentially a lightweight but highly rigid tubular chassis. For you, the rider, this translates into a much sportier, more purposeful stance and gives you incredibly predictable handling when you're out there carving through twisty back roads. It's a massive factor in making the bike feel as agile and responsive as it does. And attached to that trellis frame is a thoroughly modern suspension setup. Up front, you've got premium KYB 43mm upside-down dual cartridge forks, giving you a solid 130 millimeters of travel. Out back, gas-charged twin shocks offer 7-step preload adjustability. So whether you're riding solo for the day or fully loaded down for a weekend trip, you can totally customize the comfort and the geometry to match. Now, building up all that momentum is great and all, but obviously you need to reel it in safely, right? Well, the X440 relies on massive 320mm front disc brakes paired with a 240mm disc in the rear. And crucially, dual-channel ABS comes standard across the entire board, which is a big deal. Furthermore, the bike connects to the pavement using MRF Zapper Hike tires. You've got an 18-inch wheel up front and a 17-inch in the rear, which gives you a nice, wide, incredibly confident grip surface. All right, let's shift gears and talk about the brains of the operation. Everything centers around a 3.5-inch fully digital TFT display. What's really cool here is how it takes a classic retro round gauge housing, but then seamlessly integrates a highly advanced full-color screen. So you get all your essential data, like your gear indicator, range, and speed, without ruining that vintage aesthetic of the cockpit. Best of both worlds, really? But wait, this display also acts as your gateway to a seriously connected experience. It pairs seamlessly right to your smartphone via Bluetooth using the HD Connect app, basically transforming your dash into an advanced telematics hub. We're talking turn-by-turn navigation right on the screen, music and call controls, plus critical safety features like remote immobilization and even automatic theft or topple alerts sent straight to your phone via an SOS system. It's basically a smart bike at this point. To further enhance your riding confidence, the bike packs some really smart electronic interventions. Most notably, 2 distinct ride modes. You've got road mode for your standard everyday performance and power delivery, and then rain mode, which cleverly adjusts the bike's behavior for some much-needed added stability on slick surfaces. Oh, and this is all backed up by switchable traction control to prevent rear wheel spin and a genuinely brilliant panic braking alert feature. If you have to slam on the brakes suddenly, the bike automatically flashes all the turn indicators 4 times faster than normal to warn the drivers behind you. Super smart. Section 3. Choosing your variant. Breaking down the denim, Vivid, and S models. The differences across the X440 hierarchy are actually quite well defined. The entry-level denim variant rocks those classic wire-spoke wheels and standard decal badging. Moving up, the mid-tier Vivid upgrades you to cast alloy wheels and a really premium 3D tank medallion. But, if you just want it all, the premium S variant gives you lightweight diamond-cut alloy wheels, that full HD Connect telematics package we just talked about, and of course that gorgeous bronzed and machined engine finish. Even the color palettes distinctly separate the variants. The denim offers a really cool understated mustard color. Step up to the Vivid, and your options expand to rich, gloss colors like metallic thick red and goldfish silver. Or if you're going all out with the top-tier S model, you get access to an exclusive matte black or, my personal favorite, an incredibly vibrant Baja orange that just pops. So, looking at that incredibly torquey 38 Newton-meters performance, the advanced telematics and safety tech, and that undeniable Harley-Davidson DNA packed into a super nimble trellis frame, which variant are you envisioning sitting in your garage? Do you prefer the classic spoke-wheeled charm of the denim, the solid everyday value of the Vivid, or the fully loaded, tech-heavy S model? Let that sink in as you consider this brand new shape of the midweight cruiser market. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring.